Hello, my name is Dr. Rebecca Hopkins, and I'm the Vice President of Learning here at Western Technical College. I wanted to take a few minutes to share some thoughts with you about what it means to be working toward educational justice at Western. So first of all, we are an open access public two-year institution. This means that every student who walks through our doors, no matter if it is pursuing ELL classes, adult diploma, or if it's completing a two-year associates plus transferring out to a 2+2. Every student, no matter who you are, you belong, you're wanted, and we're here to help you to reach your career goals. So that means that we need to be prepared for a very widely diverse student body, which is wonderful. So first of all, let me talk a little bit about our mission. So our mission here at Western states that we provide relevant, high quality education in a collaborative and sustainable environment. And that changes the lives of the students and it grows our communities. And the values that we stand behind that help us to reach that is the success of our students, which is at the heart of everything, and holding ourselves accountable for providing excellence in student learning. And it's got to be based on the very diverse needs of each student and built on a foundation of integrity, teamwork, and respect. So what does that look like to be able to respond to the diverse needs of our student learning a student body? Well, it means that we have to, first of all, we need to acknowledge the fact that our students are coming to us with lots of different lived experiences. Our students are the experts in their own experience, and they're here to, get that skill set that's going to help them to excel in a profession, yes, but also to be an integral part of our community so that we can contribute to the co-creation of a more vibrant shared future as a community. So we talk about guided pathways here at Western as a philosophical approach for making sure that when students come to us, that they have an area of interest, that we're getting them into that right area of interest, and we're exposing them to the opportunities within that for career pathways. And that those degree pathway plans are very clear, and there's no wasted credits along the way, and that we are advising them and helping them with the appropriate academic and non-academic supports as needed. So I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to share a visual that kind of expresses this a little bit more fully and ties it into what we talk about with educational justice. Here we are. Okay, and I will make this a little bigger here. All right, so you can see here that we have the pillars of guided pathways, and these pillars are clarifying the path, entering the path, staying on the path, and ensuring learning. So the clarifying the path is that work of knowing how to get to your goals and what those course pathways look like, and that it's very clear expectations for the students. And we also know that on-ramps are really important. There's lots of different ways that students come to us, different doors they come in. So that helps us to understand, where they can get in, and how we can support them in that onboarding part. Next, it's entering the path, getting them registered, getting them ready, getting them connected to a faculty coach, getting them connected to an advisor. And then all the things that we do to retain the students and keep them to stay on the path, those come in the form of academic supports and non-academic supports. And students' needs are varied. And so we tailor that and customize that, and we have tiered level of supports for the level of support needed. And then the ensuring learning, this is where we want to be sure that it's a meaningful experience, that students are anchoring that new learning to the prior knowledge that they're bringing in, the funds of knowledge that they're bringing in, and they're internalizing that learning in a way where they're mastering competencies, and they're going to be entering the workforce with the skill sets that are needed for our employers and workforce partners. So you can see that these pillars are standing on a foundation of educational justice and equity. Now, when we talk about those values of, providing excellence in education according to the diverse needs, there is no excellence in education just for some. In order for us to be excellent here at Western, we need to really be looking at what all of our students need and designing course experiences, program experiences, and the overall student experience to be something that's informed by diverse cultures, making sure that it's trauma informed. We know that many of our students come in having had experienced trauma, maybe justice involved, maybe having experienced poverty in the form of home insecurity, food insecurity, and we need to remove whatever barriers we can so that we can meet them where they are and help them to reach those career goals. So when we talk about educational justice, it's about leveling the playing field because we don't all come in with the same advantages and opportunities before we got here. So we try to make sure that we can understand our students and that we can create a success team that surrounds the student experience, that provides for those just-in-time supports so that students are learning, they're getting the skills they need, they're staying on that path, and most importantly, they succeed and complete. So that is what we mean by educational justice and equity. I am extremely proud to be a part of Western Technical College. I love the students that we serve. I know that you will too. I want to just welcome you to the faculty. Please reach out to Academic Excellence. You'll be supported by them along the way. And the greater faculty body is a wonderful resource for comparing teaching and learning practices, learning from one another. We're glad you're here, and we're glad you're here for all students. Every student, every day, that's what we say at Western, and we mean that, and it's important to us. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful year.